Alright, today we have a beautiful pattern on how to make play toys. Now this one's a rabbit. I also got a camel one here, but let's start with the rabbit. Okay, it's one of them little pull toys. So as you see, it has even the colors, which way to go with the grain of the wood, the colors you need, even all the screws, all the markings. Look at that. Look at that with the white and the red. Some more red going with the direction of the grain of the wood. That all matters. That really matters. Okay, and then there the direction of the grain and his big feet. Alright, and this is about the actual size. So he's pretty big. Probably a 2-foot toy. Alright. Let's see if it tells you how long he is and all. Because this is what they would consider the full size. Okay, this is so you can read it. So go ahead and read how to make it. This is learning how to make toys for kids. The different woods you can use, the different thickness. Okay, we don't have the typewriter paper anymore. It's not something you can get, so just use light paper. Well, you would use light paper and trace it right now because you don't have this pattern. You'd have to freelance yourself in order to do it. Alright, let me get a ruler just to see how long he really is. Just to give you a really good idea. That's 12 inches there. I've got 12 inches, and then he needs a little more for the ears. Okay, so he's about 15 inches long. Alright. Okay, so we learned how to do that. We've seen the colors and going on the grain of the wood. Now the little wagon that pulls them, because he's a pull toy. Look at all the measurements here. You can always come back to the video and check it out again. You know, if you wrote it on a piece of paper, what you're going to need to do. Or print it out. Stop the video at one special spot. Maybe you can print it out. Okay, and this is a nice view here. The assembly view. Alright, now let's read how to put the rest of it together. There you go. Alright, and here's all the wheels. All the information you need on the wheels. Get here and measure the wheel here for you. Because this is all the actual size. So go about 1.5 inches. Now these are old patterns. I don't see a date on it. Okay, so the bunny is about 15 inches. They don't make these old pull toys like this no more. So this is really neat. Now this side here has the camel. And you can do a pull toy for the camel. So if you got a bunch of nephews or whatever, there you go. Now let's measure him too. Oh, he's only 12 inches. He's 12 inches. Alright. 12 inches. And let's see about wide. Counting his tail. Put his tail to there. And the peak of his nose right there. Comes out to peak of his nose. About 10 inches. Alright. This is the actual size of the camel. So let's get up here and read what they have to say. Of course, you already read the other side, so this one pretty much tells you again about the boards. And this is how it's supposed to look. Now on the camel and stuff, if you can copy and paste, you can take the picture of it and then just make it bigger, or maybe you'll do it in pieces. Print it out on your printer and stuff, and then cut it to make it the right size. Because it may take, let's see, 2 pieces of paper to get it. You know, like get the top and then get the bottom. Or maybe even 3. Just get the legs and get the body and the top. Print it out and then cut it. And then put it where you put it together. So it looks like the camel. Alright, here you are with all your measurements again for your wheelbase assembly and stuff. And the baseboard for your pull toy. These are really old patterns. But hey, some of the old toys are the best toys. And when you don't have no money and everything, but you got boards, you got screws, you can make some beautiful Christmas gifts. A lot of people will do that to sell at the Christmas fairs and stuff. Make a whole bunch of them. And we have the money to buy other toys for the kids at Christmas. So not only make for yourselves, make for others. Get them all painted up. Go to one of those Christmas fairs, sell it, and have a nice Christmas. Okay, now let's go with the markings. Round-headed track. Black markings. See, even telling you the colors and everything. And right there. Which way to trace the direction of the tracing. Okay, now for the legs, look at this, the grain of the wood. Because you need your legs to be strong. So it's very important that you go with the grain of the wood for that. Can't just cut the pieces out for where they may fit. Okay. Now here's all about the wheels. Alright. Now I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Gives you some ideas, you know. You stay at home, can always work on some of these. Make some beautiful gifts for your kids. Make some extras to sell so you can buy different things for your kids. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing it all to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend. We have some more patterns. So stay tuned and share with others. You know, somebody who just likes a little hobby, a craft hobby of making things, pass the video on to them. Okay? Bye-bye.